Hello and welcome back to another video. If you watch most of my videos, you will know that I accidentally saved over my previous world map. And, since I have recolored every country, it's not the exact same color, but I try to get most of them right. I even got the little parts as best as I could, like Oceania and the Caribbean. But this video is going to be redrawing not all, but a bunch of borders around the world, and just hopefully making them better. And I think that this is probably going to make a lot of people mad. But let's go ahead and start down here in South America. I think the first thing we should do here is just get rid of this region, and I don't mean sink it. I'm not really sure what color, maybe something like this. Yeah, that's nice. But we're going to unite Guyana, Suriname, and French Guyana. And so actually, I guess French Guyana will become independent and join this union. And I guess this isn't, I guess that really doesn't have to happen. This is just redrawing borders to what I think would look nicer. And I think this is good, but we need to address this situation with Colombia. What are they doing here? And so let's go ahead and just remove these two areas that are panhandles. And we're going to give these panhandles over to Peru and Venezuela. Now, we could give one of them or both over to Brazil, but Brazil is really big, so I feel like they don't really need any more land. But with these two areas given over, we are going to give Colombia a little bit of Panama, just to make them feel better. And it's just gonna follow this border here, and they're gonna take all of that, and that's not a whole lot. I think it's pretty reasonable, and that already looks a lot better in my opinion. Now to fix Central America, I think it would look pretty nice if we gave Guatemala and Belize over to Mexico. I think it would look really good with this kind of diagonal border. And as for the rest of Central America, I think we should just unite them. Obviously, this wouldn't work in real life, but this is not real life. This is redrawing borders, so I can do whatever I want, and ethnicities and stuff don't matter. And also, this new Central American country, I'm gonna go ahead and give them the Galapagos Islands, I believe it is, and probably this island, whatever that island is, just to kind of maybe hopefully strengthen them so they don't just die and collapse immediately. Also, the same thing with the Caribbean. I think it's best to just unite all these guys because, why not? And I'm thinking this looks pretty nice. It's kind of a nice little, I've always liked how the Caribbean looks, because it's kind of like a little swoop, and just a wiggly line. And now I think we should come over here to the United States, and most people would probably give Alaska over to Canada, but I think it would be better off being independent, and the same will go for Hawaii. And as for the mainland United States, we're probably just going to give some areas some independence. And so these are the changes. So Texas gets independence, and so does California, but it merges with Nevada, and also Mexico gets some land as kind of payback for the Mexican-American War that was, obviously still a long time ago in the 1800s. But obviously this isn't worth as much as Texas and California, but the United States will get this little area over here. I don't know what it's called. I think this is Nova Scotia. But that is these changes, and now we're going to look at Canada. And so Quebec is going to be getting independence, but this would look ugly. So Newfoundland, I believe it's called Newfoundland and Labrador, but this area is going to be getting independence. And now coming over here, we are going to have basically Iceland just absorbing Greenland, and they don't just absorb Greenland, they kind of form like a northern, is this, I think Arctic, northern empire of ice, and obviously, I mean, it's still pretty weak, but now I believe with all that done, we can head over here to Europe, where we will probably see the most changes. Starting off, we have the Irish gaining Northern Ireland from the United Kingdom, and we also have the Scottish and the Welsh getting independence. And with that, the United Kingdom is now just England, and to make it even worse, they will be losing the Channel Islands. I believe that's what they're called. And I'm going to color it the same color as Luxembourg, but it's not Luxembourg, it's the Benelux, as it will be uniting and forming one country. And actually, I think I'm not just going to do this. I'm going to give France their part of Belgium as well. And I'm actually not giving them all the land that they should probably be getting. I think realistically they would get more of, I think, this area, but that would look weird having Luxembourg kind of detached, and I still want to keep it as the Benelux, so yeah, it still does kind of look weird though. But now we come over to, let's go the Nordics. Sweden is going to be getting a little bit of an upgrade, as they now will touch the, I believe it's called the North Sea, and yeah, also in addition to this, let me erase all these borders. I probably missed some, but there we go. But also I'm going to be giving Finland a border with the North Sea as well. So, okay, I don't know what just happened. I guess the world it's gone. No though. But now all three Nordic countries now touch the sea up there. I don't know if it's the North Sea, the Arctic Sea. I don't know what this is, but yeah, all the Nordics are included. Also, the historical dispute over Åland is going to go to Sweden. And now coming down here to the Baltics, they are all going to unite into a Baltic Union. I don't see any reason why this shouldn't happen, and they're going to be taking Kaliningrad with them, and they form a nice little country over here, and I probably should just erase the borders off camera next time, But also we are going to, I'm just going to color them different color just so we know, but we're getting rid of the current government of Belarus and just replacing it with a more democratic one. And we're going to give Ukraine back this area of southern Russia, but they will not get Crimea. Transnistria will gain full recognition, and with this, Romania will annex Moldova and this part of Ukraine. We see Denmark gain part of Germany, and Sweden will gain this island of Denmark. And do not freak out. Germany is annexing Austria and Slovenia, or parts of Slovenia, and this part of Italy. But this is not evil Germany. This is good Germany. And yeah, this is just peaceful. No crazy leaders this time. And this is, I mean, it makes sense because these areas are, actually, I don't know about the area of Italy anymore, but I know it used to be pretty German. And so we have kind of a south, or a more South German confederation, just a big German union. And with this, I'm sure you already noticed about Slovenia. And this is, we're about to get to the part of the video where probably people who watch this are going to get mad, or at least if they're from the Balkans. But first, I am going to give Slovakia this area of Ukraine, and I know that it is, I think, more Hungarian than Slovak, but Czechoslovakia had it, and I like how it looks on the map, and Slovakia is part of my nationality, and but anyway, well, the Czech Republic is going to be left alone, and before we get to the Balkans, I am going to give Poland parts of Ukraine and Belarus that they used to have. I'm not giving them all of it, just some areas, and now it kind of looks weird, but that's okay. And now we're going to the Balkans. We're going to divide up Bosnia between the Serbs and the Croatians. These borders are bad, but this is where the nationalities are. Time to expand Hungary a little bit. Okay, yeah, this doesn't look very good. But they kind of just look like a thicker version of Slovakia now. But that's okay. But yeah, back to ruining the Balkans. Kosovo goes to Albania. North Macedonia is dead. And finally, Bulgaria gets an expansion. And the Balkans are now very much ruined. And the whole issue between Greece and Turkey, I don't know how to solve it. I do know, though, that we are going to reunite Cyprus. Not a Turkish government, not a Greek government, just a unified government of Cyprus. And the Middle East now. That's going to be another very tough part of the video. I think it's best to just separate them, so let's just, grab different countries and put them in random places. Okay, so now they're very spread out, and I think the world, the Middle East is kind of fractured. They're all over, so if you're, so far away from each other, you can't fight each other. So I think I just caused peace in the Middle East. And, so Israel is over here by Washington, D.C., and Palestine is over here, just a little more west than they were previously. And yeah, I think this is great, because they're not going to fight each other anymore. And well, now let's go to the Caucasus, to the Caucasus Mountains. I was trying to say the Caucasus, but I don't know, my brain's slow today, but yeah, the Caucasus Mountains. And so we see, with Azerbaijan and Armenia, a little bit of swapping lands, as Armenia gets the exclave, or enclave, I can't remember which one, of Azerbaijan, but Azerbaijan gets this part of Armenia. So yeah, that's kind of, yeah. Also, I'm just gonna, for up here, create a big Caucasus country, big Caucasian country, and it's gonna be South Russia and Georgia, I guess. And yeah, this is now unified. And now coming over here to Central Asia, I think it's best we just unite all these Stan countries: Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, and Kyrgyzstan. I don't know how to say it. There we go. Stanistan. And now Kashmir. This is another really controversial area, but I say we just break areas of Kashmir off of every country. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Just make Kashmir independent. And I'm pretty sure I gave it more land than it actually has in real life, but that's okay. You know, it's always good to unite people, especially when they don't want to be with each other. Actually, I don't know if they want to be with each other. I'm not sure what Kashmir is like. But anyway, we can come over here some more. Coming over here to Korea, we are going to unite them under a dual leadership. So both of the leaders of these countries are going to be managing this country together, and they will get a little gift from Japan, being this island, because I don't know, honestly. But yeah, I'm sure this will turn out great and won't result in anything. Taiwan is going to be moved. They're going to be moved away from China. Let's just put them kind of down here in Oceania, and I'm sure they'll enjoy that. They fit in actually pretty well. And now there is no Taiwan dispute, and it's just moved. Once again, same thing as the Middle East. You can't fight each other if you're nowhere near each other. Also, Oceania is going to be completely unified under one nation, and I feel like this is probably just better for everyone here. Of course, all this too. Hawaii can stay independent, but I'm not going to color all this in because there's no point. But yeah, unite Oceania, and while we're at it, let's just unite. I'm going to change colors slightly. Just unite, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia. Let's do the Philippines too. And, yeah, let's just unite all these guys, make a big, massive, happy union over here. And I'm kind of debating on moving China because, all their neighbors kind of hate them, other than Pakistan. So actually, I'm just gonna adopt the same tactic I did with the Middle East, and we're going to bring them. Actually, this is a perfect place to bring them. China and Pakistan can now be friends forever, right by all these American countries. And actually, Taiwan is no longer safe, but that is okay because, we can just bring them back to where they were now. And, because, China is now in the Americas, and, we'll just bring them back to where they were, and, we'll give them a little gift as well. We'll give them all of China. Actually, maybe not all. Okay, I think this is divided up pretty well. Yeah, so this looks alright now. And, of course, we gotta return Genghis Khan, too. How could we not do that? So he is back, and I just realized there's a blank space over here. And, that's where Taiwan was. But now they're back. And, now we need to fix Southeast Asia. Okay, yeah, this is looking pretty good. And, there's only one more continent to fix now. And I think this is a good fix for Africa. And I do want to point out, in this video, some parts were jokes and some parts were not. Well, actually most of it is a joke. Some stuff I could actually see happening, like, Quebec gaining independence, or, maybe Alaska. Well, maybe not Alaska, but, some of this stuff, very, very little of it I could see. But, some stuff, I am serious about, like, just that I think it'd be better borders. I wasn't really sure what to do with Africa, so I just kind of united it. And also, Malta is giant, so that's cool. And also, down here in Spain, we're going to get rid of their little areas by Morocco. And we're going to make Gibraltar independent. And that actually reminds me, too, the Falklands, they are going to form their own country, as well as this area and all the other British overseas territories. And also, for the last change of the video, we're going to give Chile this part of Argentina. And this is our new world map. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Or not, well, actually, it depends what you're watching, but I'll see you guys in the next video.